Note, all information I discuss in this video should not be seen as evidence or completely factual. This is still an ongoing investigation and therefore will not appoint blame. D4vd, also known as David Anthony Burke, is a popular music artist and the creator of the hit song Romantic Homicide. On September 8, 2025, David's name would appear in a news article which stated that the decomposing body of a missing 15-year-old girl would be found in the boot of an impounded Tesla registered to David. The body would later be revealed to be a young girl called Celeste Rivers, who had been missing since early April. At the time of the discovery, David was on tour but would soon cancel his remaining shows. It was also stated that at this time David was cooperating with police. On the 18th of September, police carried out a search on David's residence. They seized many of his belongings. After the search, David's manager terminated the lease on the property, and David employed a criminal defense attorney known for representing the rich and famous. I think David's management team did really well here, where they just told him to get out of the property, they terminated the lease, whatever, and then David obviously employed the criminal defense attorney, which I mean you wouldn't do unless you've got anything to hide. The one thing we do know about Celeste is that she was a frequent runaway, and before her disappearance in April that year, she already ran away twice from home before the disappearance in April. Now, people like Celeste who run away from home often have trouble at home, and this is most likely the root cause to her situation where she decided to run away. Now, the video I'm about to show you guys in the next couple of seconds is the last video evidence of Celeste. Now, it was recorded at a gas station in America, and it's really unsettling because I don't understand how someone can just disappear in April and then not be found again till September. It's really unsettling, but I'll let you guys watch this video anyway. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is David and Celeste's relationship, as obviously we all know that Celeste was a minor and David is obviously an adult. Now, their relationship is really weird, and some of the stuff I'm going to be talking about in the next section might put you a bit unsettled with the whole situation. Now, I'm getting this information from TMZ, and according to TMZ, they spoke to the friends of David and the friends of Celeste, and they seemed to be in a relationship together. Now, this is obviously really weird because she was a minor and David was an adult, but they also later stated that David didn't know she was only 15 or 14 at the time, and she was actually 19 apparently that she told David, which is really peculiar, as I mean, if she's been seen with David and his friends and stuff like that, surely they're going to recognize that she's obviously not of age, because she doesn't look of age in any of the photos that I've shown in this video. Now, there is another weird thing that David did, which he made an unreleased song called Celeste, which, as you can see in the lyrics that I'm going to put up on screen here, he does mention Celeste's name several times throughout the song, which is really peculiar. I mean, if this guy's so in love with this girl and she is underage, then that is another problem within itself. But also, you don't just make a love song about someone that you actually don't care about or don't know. Now, it's a bit weird that obviously the body did show up in David's trunk and stuff like that, but I'm going to let the courts decide what to do about that, and I'm just here giving my personal opinion and just making a discussion overall. I do wonder if we will ever know exactly what happened to Celeste, and the one thing you'll notice about these cases that involve quite big personalities on the internet or music artists, whatever you want to call David, is that they do take a long time to actually go through the courts, figure out exactly what's happened. Now, this case is obviously horrible. I mean, the whole situation is foul. I mean, I just feel so sorry for her families and everyone affected by this murder, of course. But there's no actually evidence linking David to the crimes yet. All there is the car and stuff like that. Now, I do think that David is partially maybe responsible, but maybe he's not. That's just my own personal opinion. Now, you guys are obviously free to have your own opinion on the whole situation. Now, there's one thing I want to talk about before I end the video as well, which is David is actually right now, he is the main suspect in Celeste's disappearance and murder. Now, he can face trial for murder in this situation and be indicted for it. Now, I do hope we do get an answer, obviously, because there's no point us all sat here speculating over the internet without an actual answer, because at the end of the day, the families do need closure, because without closure, this is just going to keep going on and on and on. So I do hope that does end up happening, and that's practically all I want to talk about in today's video. Now, I know it's kind of a short one, it's only about 6 minutes, 5 minutes, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next Monday for another upload.